Hello everyone, and welcome to another design live stream for Confluence. I'm searching for some music for the background. Let me see. I think it is a little bit loud. Let me know how is the sound working. I hope that I was able to solve my mic problems. I don't know. Let me check again because I just noticed this week that my mic was like the sensitivity was on the lowest possible grade, so let me see if it's changed again. I place it in the highest. Yeah, I will not put it in the highest so it doesn't catch everything that happens here. And let me just make this a little bit, the background sound a little bit. Okay, hope this is working fine. While people see the post and come to work together, I'm gonna open my files because I was working in other stuff. There's a bunch of stuff to do this week, and I was working right now on the Confluence. It's like a storyboard for the video. Like normally my partner does this kind of work of assembling videos, and like he makes this initial draft, and then I take this draft, we see what scenes we are going to make, and I take each scene and I like do the composition, like choose the fonts, see how they are going to be applied, see how the elements are going to be, and it worked really well on our last video that was the still pot video, so we are going to do to Confluence as well, and it is so pretty. But now I'm going to save this and open the calibration. I worked it a little bit on the calibration outside the live stream because I needed some pages to mock up the inside pages of this book. For the crowdfunding, we had to do a lot of mock-ups of the final product, or at least the closest you are going to get. And talking about crowdfunding, please, our pre-save is right here. You can pre-save on Backerkit to receive the announcement when we start. And also, if you want to support us right now, we have a Ko-fi and a Patreon that you can see on the description of this video, so consider helping us today. Let's see where it is. No, I am on the illustrations folder. I have to go to the design folder. I'm working on so many stuff this week that yesterday my computer was like, I I don't have space for more stuff anymore. I don't know you, but I don't. And I was okay, fine. But I realized that I have some games installed and I just uninstalled them and I had space now. And I usually work with Dropbox, but now I'm working with Drive. And I think that because of my computer was lacking space, it started to upload everything. So it was like super hard to work on some stuff here, but now everything is okay. I'm so happy. Clinical calibration. And it is the Drive uploaded it to the cloud, so I will have to sync it before. Let me see if I will be able to open it. Okay, I think it is okay. No, it is not okay. It is loading right now. I need to show off this. I did on Sunday with my husband. Look at this. And look at this. It is really cute. And it is on my table now. And this I don't know what's the name of this in English. It's like a Lego, I don't know, but it has two different positions that you can assemble it, but this one is so cute. I think my file is open now. Yes, it is. Let me show you my desktop. Yay! I don't know if today I'm going to do a longer session, like the latest live streams that I made were like 2 hours long, because 1 hour I was like starting to get in the zone, but this week I'm like more agile because of the amount of stuff, so my brain is like very, I don't know how to say it, running a little faster. I will try to make it, but probably it will be shorter, just because today I went to the doctor and to see my eyes, etc. They are great. It's just the fact that I'm using them too much. So I'm not clearly seeing things today, but it's enough for me to work. Let me see where I stopped this layout. Oh, and I think I'm gonna show you the mockups I made. I think I already made the applications, no, the appliance, I don't know, but I set up all the textiles on the text. So we already have, you can see that if I click here, it's an H2. If I click here, it's a body text. If I click here, it's a right sidebar. So I have done this. I have also started to like see where each content should go. Like I want to place some of our books, and not our books but our ephemera here, um, or some kind of picture of a Juria. Here I'm going to place our books and our materials. Probably I will get this like the start of this page over here and going to this page. So we are going to have like when you see a board game box that you have the list of components. So I plan to do something like this over here, so you also know exactly visually when we say the catalog of lists, you know exactly what book we are mentioning. This one I kind of made the layout for this page, for this spread, especially because I needed some of those pages to showcase how this book is going to look like for you that is going to buy our game. Okay, calm down. And I'm trying to divide each like section in one page, because this book, we imagine that one of the ways to use it is like something step by step, so you can go over it and you and your players can build your characters, build your group, and decide where to begin and what you are going to play, because Confluence is a setting that you have like a really wide range of genres that you can play. I played like Agatha Christie, Stardew Valley game. It was really short, but it was really fun. This is other page that I layouted for the mockups. Here we have, I think this is something that is not on the, okay. I don't know if this picture is, I will try to look at the original material, but this Lineages page, I don't think it is attached to this what they do, but probably attached to what do they look like, because they are really talking about the journal and the lineages, etc. I will probably change a little bit of these pages so we can like show show exactly what we are supposed to see when you look for this. Okay, I know why I did that. I will place this here. Because here we end the part of the book and now we started another. I'm starting to think that I will have to maybe change this H2 header to something more like stronger, because as this H3 has a colored background, like it's not easy to see the hierarchy difference between them. So I'm starting to think that I will probably change it. Like the H1 is great, but I'm starting, or I can make the H3 a little more, maybe smaller in size. Let me check here if it works. Yeah, I think this can work. Maybe on I don't know if I like it so light with, no, I don't like this. I think a bold one would be better. Yeah, like I did this H3 with this almost a highlight on it because these are used by the questions. Like I can do a specific header for questions. Yes, I can. I will see if I will stick to this idea or if I will change it to the end of the book. Let me think a little bit while I do this. Yeah, I think I probably stop it here. Let me show you a little bit of the mock-ups I did for the books. Let me put this on my screen. This is the calibration. Calibration is supposed to be like a zine, so it's going to be like a magazine. Oops, I did the mock-up in different positions so it is easier to pair with the other books. Like we have 6 books in total, like the main books, and Atlas, 2 mechanical, Sujatas that is setting, and yeah, 6 books. So putting them all together, especially because they have different not just sizes but finishings. Like the Atlas is going to be a really big book. It is, I think, 11 per 9.5 inches. I think it will be all on our on our Backerkit page, and I will not open it right now because when I open the Atlas, it is heavy. My computer is like this week; he is not so well, so the mechanical books and Sujata journal, they are going to be 9 per 6 inches. This one I know exactly. As the calibration and So You Wanna Build It, the difference is calibration and So You Wanna Build It will be these magazines, 9 per 6, and Sujatas and mechanicals will be hardcover books. This is the catalog. You can see all of them on the Backerkit Presave that is right there, or on the description as well. You can click on the link. I made some mock-ups for the inside pages for calibration. me see if this one is updated. Yes. See? I made this one. Another option in positioning. This one that is the opening of the calibration. I have done from the other books. I will show you because the atlas is already there for the public. It will probably pass through some edits when we get playtest feedback. We are getting playtest feedbacks, so we have already some edits on the way. But you can see like the format of the atlas is almost more squared. And I was making those mock-ups, and this is like a Photoshop action that you just like place an image and push play and everything happens and it builds up the book. But they don't have all book formats, so I have to like make this within a 9x6 kind of proportional book. So I did the upper side of it, then I did the bottom side, and then I have to glue it all together because we have some deformities on the image, right? So yeah, it was difficult to do, but I think the final result is okay. And you can, I just saw just a tiny little detail here that I didn't fix, but I will fix it later. Let's see, what is this one? I don't even remember what is this mock-up. I did so many this weekend. Okay, it is loaded. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the opening for each region. Has this opening with some quick information. This is for the run. Yeah. Let's go back to the calibration layout. The idea for the calibration is that we will have some images that are from other books as a way to like showcase what you are going to find within Confluence, and probably we'll have some other new arts, especially arts with the vibe of this one. This one is I just make up to give an idea of what I'm envisioning. Like it's this kind of publicity advertisements in travel magazines, so it's going to be fun. I have to make some placeholder space for it. Let me see if I have something here, because this text here is talking about how the atlas is a book that has been with a lot of different people, and everyone adds something to it, like a living archive. And I'm thinking if I have something that could... I think I have an illustration, or I can get an atlas like this one. I will place here so you can see with me. I can add an atlas page, and here we have the ephemera as something printed on paper. That this is a mock-up of what you are gonna get on the end, but I could like drop the arts of those ephemera on top of the book just to like illustrate what is the main idea here. Like, people are putting stuff inside of this book. Let me see if it will work. I don't know. Let me find the images from those ephemera images. I have to say something just as a disclaimer, that I'm using this tiny little mouse here right now, and it is a pain because I normally use the Mac that goes everywhere. You can go up and down and sideways, and I'm trying to navigate on my folders now, and I am no, I have to go to the side, and I'm using my keyboard, of course, and I'm just using this because I don't know if I'm going, because my mouse is charging right now, and Apple did this amazing design where you cannot use the mouse and charge it at the same time. Thank you. It's amazing to pay for expensive stuff, and they are horrible. Besides that, it is a great mouse, but let's go illustrations, Lycos, ephemera. Let me check the miniatures. I think it will be faster. I think this is one of them. Yeah. This is another one. Oops. Let me do something smarter. Yeah, get the right one. And we have the hiring poster. Where is it? Try to find it here, because we have a bunch of ephemera. I think I'm not seeing this one because it is, yeah, it is with other stuff, and I was looking for the exactly, yeah, you know. Let me see if this is going to work. Take this off. Okay. Maybe I'll have to make a little, like a shade to make this more appealing, more realistic. I will put this on top. Almost. Okay. And I have this one here. That's set to back. Let's see. Drop shadow. Yeah, 0, it's fine. I didn't want to use a black one. Normally on Confluence I like to use a purple or brown. Yeah. Too strong. You get this a little bit smaller than it is right now. Okay. I can another thing that I could do, we need to have a little bit of attention when we get stuff on the spine of a book. As this one is a stapled book, the spine will be not something too deep, you know. But either way, never place things that will be a little awkward if they don't match together. Like if you have a character, never place like the face on this, because it is really difficult for the printer to make it be paired together. So just put stuff that you know it's not going to make a mess of your layout, especially when we are dealing with illustrations. Yes, I think it's here is what I was talking about. Oh, I hope I saved this as a PSD and I can fix this. Oh, let me see. I think I did this. I think I did this. Please God, made my past self be like really intelligent and wise. Strange that it's like just on the side. The other side seem to be okay. Like over here seems fine, but over here I don't know what happened. Let's me see if I can fix this easily. Oh, yes. So great when this happens. Oh, okay, I'm gonna show you how I did this. Right here, you know, like it's not with the within the proportion, so I had to make the upper side and the bottom, and I even had to, I cannot work on it as it is because it is like a folder with lots of different layers. When I move stuff around using the layers, like it was deforming. I don't know why. So I had to transform this in a smart object, and I made a mask, and I just like place stuff together. Yeah. It is super amazing. It is enough for what I need to do here. Hello, Kingsley. We are working on Confluence books, specifically the Calibration book right now. I think I'm gonna group the elements here just so they don't move around and I don't see it. I think that I will, let me see what it is, this text is. Okay, it's a wide description of Confluence. I think I will like make this image continue to the other page. We could like add some other ephemera, like it fall from the book. Let me see ones that I think are good to do this. Oh yeah, there are some pictures because we are talking about Confluence. It would be great to have some pictures. I think we will use all of them, like place them as they are. Let me just separate them. I could try to make one of them as it is a piece of it inside of the book. I don't know if it will look like nice, but I will try. And for whoever is watching right now, please let me know if my camera froze, especially my desktop camera. I think I solved the problem. It was basically OBS telling me that I should update. So I did it, and I hope the problem is solved now. I think I will use the ghost reef image to do this little let's see how I can do this. I think if I will not do this on Photoshop because it's not something super complicated. I think I have to do something. Inside InDesign, we will always work with images that are linked on the file, and these images are always within a bounding box. So I can always make like, the bounding box will work almost like a mask. So I can do this over here. it will seem like it is cut. Let me just take off these colors. Okay. You know? Trying to think a way to place a little shading here. Let me see if I can do this. Maybe if I make it really small. Not so small that I can't see it. True. Yeah, my main problem here is the angle. Let me see if I can do something different here. I'll make an element here. Let me see if I can do this. I'm trying to like make the fill that I with 0 opacity, and let's see if it can make me not opacity better, drop shadow without a fill. I don't think so. This is, you know, the drop shadow is over there, but if I I don't think it will work. Okay, maybe I will do this on Photoshop later, but not right now. I will just make it a little bit like this, and how it is right now. I like it. I want this to be a little bigger. I want to gain a line here just to get this a little bit further from the picture. Yeah, I think it is is good. Nice. Let's go to the other page. Let's try to figure out the best way to do this spread, because I still have some items that I don't have completely finished. So because what I'm thinking right now is that this is the next page, but maybe I will not have so many stuff to lay out over here. Even if I have like a lot of components, most of them will be the books. And if I'm going to do this in the spread, I can make the books all on the bottom side of the spread. But we have like some little components that I don't think that they will work on the top of this page. Maybe I'm gonna try something, but let me just check what we have. Oh yeah, this list of terms and definitions, I didn't want to make this in separate pages. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to like place all books in the texts, because we have like the title of the book and what we have on it. So the atlas, Pajuria, we have setting information. So just no, we have basic word info, lineages, and anomalies. So it will have more than one. My mind was just like now, like, let's do it as a button menu, like lots of buttons, and each one of them has one book. But I don't think it will work. It will not also work very well. But I always like to try it on, because even if it doesn't work, when you start to place stuff on the page, your brain starts to do the Tetris, and you start to do this little puzzle, and sometimes you find another possibility doing this. I just realized that that almost an hour have passed. I told you guys that 1 hour is like really fast. Let me see. I need to get for the design books mockups inside. No, 3D covers. I will get those as PNGs, because the PSDs probably are really heavy. Oh no. I think I can take them all like in the same position. Let's see if this one is, yeah. I will have to resize the books, so I will not worry so much. Sujatas, yeah. Catalog. the two magazines. Yes. Something that I'm doing on the images I am making for the books, when I get them all together in one place, I am putting the hardcover books standing, and the magazines are like on a, like they are on a surface. This is something that I can do here as well. Let's see how it's going to be. The calibration here. I'm going to place the magazines on the surface. My leg is hurting a little bit. Okay, I think this one. And I'm going to get the other side, so they are not exactly on the same. I'll get this over here. Let me see the best way to do. I'm just aligning the books and getting them the same height, so they seem to have the same size. Let's see if the proportion between them and this other book, yeah, that must have to be a little bit smaller. Like this is more or less the proportions of these books. Like here, I'm probably going to need to stay away from the spine or from the middle of the magazine, just because I don't want to cut any text that will be with these books, but I don't want also to make them so further away from each other. Maybe I can do something like this. I can also place some, yeah, it's not going to work. I can probably put some background here. I like. I think it would be good to hold the image together. Okay, Sujata is the next one here, actually. Okay, it is good to have this because I think it would be better divided, because here we have setting books, here we will have some mechanical books, and here we will have our magazines. Drink some water. will have to move stuff around. Let me just get this text here away from this part. This. Okay. We have this D-books separation. I will do something with it, but probably will not be final. I think I will use a secondary type for this. I don't know exactly, subtitles? No, probably it's not this name. Let's use Artegra, that is the secondary font that I have for this book. I needed regular. Where is the regular? Okay, I didn't saw it. It is right here. I'll take this over here. Make this a little chunkier. Just do something different, because it is a list, but it is not, this is not an actual list, so I'm going to do something different. I'm gonna get a little semi-bold, probably would be enough for this one. Medium. Okay. And for this, I can like do a regular. I don't know why this font always like break into lots of different I wanted a regular italic or just italic maybe. I have a lot of stuff from this font. I use this a lot, but I don't know why it started to do this. Oh. No. Let me try a medium italic. Oh, the same bold. See, I knew that there were a semi-bold or a good bold. I will take out this. Let's see. Because I think that I was going to like put the on the top the title, on the bottom what it is, but I think the information like this is not going to be good for a better understanding. I think I'm going to, for this kind of information, I normally prefer to work with a smaller space between the lines. But it doesn't work well when the text is really big. I don't like the fact that it's really close to the edge. It is a big name. I have something that I can use here. Artegra also have condensed style that can help me a lot on this. I don't know if I get the okay, I will work with this now. I see that it is not going to work well. I'm going to do something different. I will just copy and paste here because I don't have paragraph style for this right now. So I'm like going to work. Okay. This one I can make a little bit smaller. This is another book with a big name. Start to see something wrong in my plans. Okay, take this one, paste here. Oops. Seems to me that a physical table or digital artboard to lay out. We don't have the magazines here, probably because we are placing here the books that we are going to use while using calibration, because we are actually on the calibration, and the So You Wanna Build It is like instructional manual to teach the players or the SL how to build stuff for consequence. So if you want to make a facet specifically for a character, you can see how you can build it on our mechanics. So I'm starting to think that I'm going to make these books go more to the upper side, and I'm going to put the list of these tokens and sheets and everything here. Let's see if it will work. Like, I use the same style as I use it here. It is a little bit like one is really small and the other one is amazingly big. But let's see what I can do with it. started to think that I will probably need some kind of element to tie these books together. Oops. But as I can't think of anything right now, I will just lay out stuff and check this later. I think I can place this like here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the way this is displayed. I don't know if I like it. Hello. Sorry if I take a little bit longer to see you all on the chat, but I am like burning my brain cells right now. I will leave it as it is right now. My problem is I will need also to add this text here about the dice. I'm trying to think away because this over here is about these 4 objects, and this over here is about these other objects, and I visually have to make something that makes sense. I'm starting to think that maybe placing the books on the right page and the other materials on the left. It's not optimal, but maybe it's a way to do this. Like, people are going to see this as a spread, so it's not like it will be so far away from each other. Oops. Okay, it's something strange, you know? Okay, I was not crazy. I was like, what is happening here? The space is a little odd. Okay, this one in one page, this one is okay. I was thinking if there is anything that I should place as images here. Like, I can make an example of how are themes inside the atlas, for example. I'm just gonna solve these little things over here, because leaving just one tiny word on the end is not what we want over here. Oops, something went wrong. What it is? Oh, what is happening? Okay. But I don't have a lot of space, and I just have this tiny little space down here. You know, I don't think it is enough to show anything. But let me get one image from the atlas that has these themes. Probably the way that the themes are displayed on the book right now are going to change a little bit. We are going to make it more highlighted. Like, place it here. Like, I could show where the themes are, but I would need to like zoom in a little bit. Let me see if I can do this, because I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to like cut where it is, but I cannot cut so much that people cannot recognize where it is. I'm going to do weeping. No, I don't know if it really helps. Obviously, I'm going to highlight the space in some way. I will just like add a square right now, but I can do this better. I really don't know if it helps. I don't think so, but I will leave this right there just for now. I could also use the right page to show this, but I don't think we have enough content to fill one full page. Like, I don't want to break the palette text within 2 pages. I don't think it is better. And in some way, I like that we have themes and palettes one facing the other, because they are really something that you will like see together. Yeah, I'm starting to think if it would be good to this one is not layouted properly. If it would be good to like showcase this on another page, but we start a new topic here. Yeah, okay. This doesn't work so well. Yeah, I don't know. In some way, I think this can be helpful too, because we can see like I only use the drop caps on the beginning of an area. Also, this page, specifically this layout with this color, specific colors and etc. This is specifically from the openings of the areas. I think I will leave this as it is, and I will get other people's opinions. Let me see if I can gain more space. I could change this to have less space after, because oops, after just to the proximity of this text, like we visually know what it is referring to, even if it is obvious. We have to make sense visually. Let's see if I can gain a line over here. No, so much here. No. Okay. In example of palette words, I will have to find it. I wish I could do an image on the bottom here that is almost the same size, or hi Tao. Let me see if I can find some palette words within the pages that I already made. No palette words here. Yes, palette words. We are going to highlight more palette words on the books. Should have on those. Here we have some expensive and colorful, faster, safer, dedicated. Yeah, the colors. This is a really colorful game. Now here we don't have this. Yeah, I think I'm going to use from this page. It's not the best one to do this. Maybe I should like just get this little piece over here. It is too big actually, but the palette words they don't have like a specific place to be, but they have like they are always going to be this bolded words. So when you see something that is in bold, it's because it is a palette. And palette words will basically set the mood for your game. and it's something that you are going to choose with your layers. All this calibration part is like, it's a session 0. I'm not loving the way that these things are displayed here, but sometimes it's better for you to do like rough designs, and then you can, what is happening here? You can come back later and refine them. Okay, the setup of this style is messed up a lot, so let me see what I can do. Okay. Oh. Let me cancel it because I don't know what I'm doing now. I got lost on the setting. Okay. Something strange. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm fixing here. Like the idea of styles that have these bullets, and you want them like the text aligned on top of each other, and the bullet is a little bit offset. Is that you're going to push the text and pull the first line and make the tab align those texts together. But for some reason, it is not happening. And I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe we don't have a tab position here. I'm going to add a tab to this. Okay, now it is more like it. You can just watch to look at pretty illustrations. It is okay. Okay, I think I have to. No. Oh my gosh, my feeling is that my brain is melting. Okay. Now let's go everyone together. Let's see if it will work. No, it will not work like this. Oops. I'm starting to think that this is the best position I can find. So I'm going to leave like this. Probably because like I'm feeling it is not aligned properly because of the size of the bullet. I will try to, because I want to align. Let me see the configuration of this one over here. Like it is, and the bullets tab position. Let me see if I can make it similar. was like this. Oops. Someone tried to call me. Let me see. I have to this, and here is minus, and put a numbering. I have to place this value here. I don't think it worked. Yeah, the tab is correct. Oh, what happened? I just moved this here. Yeah, seems to me that it is like it is not working properly because, yeah, because of the bullet icon is taking too much space. Let me do just a little test here. If I make it smaller, yeah, it's the size of the bullet. I really wanted to make it big. Okay, seems that 15 is my threshold here. Okay, let me see if the one line is okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, this week started so crazy that I'm already like, it is Friday today? Can be Friday today? It would be great if it was Friday today. Yeah. I think I will make this a little smaller, just so I can make it a little bigger, and highlight the. I want to find a way to showcase a little bit this better, because I don't like to highlight, because I think it could be strange to folks, like, okay, I'm finding this yellow on the book. Where is it? It doesn't exist on the book, this kind of highlighting. So I'm going to think a little bit about a way to showcase this better. In a nutshell, what is this game about? Let me see if my brain can pick up. I really recommend if that you go to our Backerkit Presave page. It is on the description or on the QR code over there. You will get a way better description what it is about. But Confluence is a place that was curated by a mix of different eras from the same setting, if I can say, different eras and different places. Like, so we have a place that for some time it was changing a lot, because we have what is the name? I'm trying to remember, but we have something in Confluence that is the pulling and the pushing. The pull and the push is like this phenomena Yeah, the words. Is that phenomena that Confluence can push people, things, places to 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 inside of it, and can push as well. So much of the places that we have on Confluence are pieces of other places, and we will have like this really amazing setting with a lot of diversity between the lineages and the places, because in this um, creates a space for us as players to play whatever we want. So if you want to play, I don't know, we are pirates. Um, you can do this. We are farmers and we are like investigating a murder. You can like we had some a, a wide range of different genres, and this is mainly made through our exactly what I'm doing right now. That is our themes and palettes, um, because each place, each area of Confluence will have themes that you can explore within it, and it's basically a list of like here of genres: crime, drama, swashbuckling, farm life, either rags or riches, mystery codes, coming of age. So you can get to this list, and with your friends you can select what you are expecting for this campaign, for this story that we are going to build together. And the palette is going to give a little bit more into it. So if you can see here, example of palette words: amorphous, bustling, craggy, elegant, flexible, harmless, iridescent, menacing, opulent. So I I go like, themes for me are more tangible. Like, I want something that is swashbuckling. We can picture what it is. But palettes, I think it will be more of subjective, um, like something to engage with your creativity within the game. So the SL will probably come up with something within those words. Uh, yes, it is a bit archaeological, really. Actually, it is, because we have some books. I will show it for you. We have some books here. Um, and they are like the setting books. We made them as they exist on Ajuria, that is the name of the place that you are going to play. So the Atlas will be like this book that has a lot of information about Ajuria, about um, what are those places that you can explore as a player. And the idea is that this book pass on from person to person. So we have lots of little ephemeras that are inside of it. Like, people are getting stuff on there so you can know the place better, because the Atlas is an Atlas, a classical book, like a more academic, more or less. And these additions to it are from like the people. So it's more like the folklore, you know. So and sometimes it's folklore because we have some papers that will be like some mystery that we have on the place. And the Atlas is basically this, like you get to know these places. Sujata's journal will be a book that will give you, as it is here, basic word info, lineages and anomalies. We'll give a more word info about someone that studied this place. Sujata is a scientist, so she will always be like exploring this world with this view of someone from science. And in Confluence, as we have this pooling of lots of different lineages and from bunches of different places and eras, we have a wide range of, let me see if I have here the lineages. Here's one of them, but I have, yeah, here I have it a little better. So we have the Ophira that are like this mouse people, and they are really great to play. I didn't play with any of those lineages. But yeah, like when I say you can play with whatever you want, you actually can play with whatever you want, because the setting have the game has a way for you to build your character that is really wide and gives you this freedom to do whatever you want. My character when I played was a robot. and this robot was, let me see if I find the art of this character. It was made as a oh my gosh, I'm losing the words, but where is she? She was made to be a babysitter for any specific lineage that we don't have here right now. Okay, NPC art. Here. Terry. Terry have a bigger name that is an anagram of the Mystery Machine that I don't know where it came from, but I want to do this robot that was like similar to the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo, because we were yeah, this comes from because when I play test with this character, we were a group of investigators, but we were a group of amateur investigators. We are trying to make our business work. So and my character, it was a babysitter for let me see if I find it here, the lineage that she was a babysitter. Yeah, here, the Diluvians. The Diluvians are really, really big, and they have this kind of many hands. And well, she took care of one of their offspring, and suddenly they were pulled from the place that they were, and she was holding the hand of the kid, and she held so hard that she lost one arm when she ate was pulled. So if you can see here, Terry doesn't have one arm. And she have the ability to transform into stuff, because like the idea is that they would take care of this baby or this kid, so it can transform it into anything, and it can cook, and it is always um, being careful with other people and taking care of them. But they didn't want to remake their arm because the absence was a memory. Like, she wants to find the one that she took her, so she left the arm as it was. Like, she wants to find the arm and the person that has it. So it was my character. It was so fun to play with because Terry was really naive, and it was like playing at the same time a kid and the mother. It was a really great experience, and it was like the times that Terry learned stuff from the other players, because she is really naive. So if people that they trust say stuff to it, like, okay. And it was really fun to work to play with it. And but we have lots of different lineages. Like, we have the Fallen Gods, that is also a lineage that you can make anything. This here was oh my gosh, what was the name of the... I will remember the name of this god. But like, when I GM a table, one of my players made the Fallen God of Taste. So he was a cooker, and he wants to find other tastes through Confluence, and had a bunch of abilities to make food, and it was really nice to play with. He was really alien, and it is great to describe stuff in this alien way. Confluence is a really alien world, because, like, you can see the Hayhans, for example. I think they, if I'm not mixing up stuff, because my brain is completely just one brain cell right now, but the Hayhan, they don't have like the articulations of elbows and knees, so basically they're floating and they eat colors. So here we have like some bits of descriptions, like Heihan are beings formed from color, hailing from a world from sentient thoughts in the form of light. We have the Bandedaben, ki it's basically animals or humanized animals. So if you are into the furry stuff, you can do whatever animal you want. Like, we have some images of hummingbirds and sharks and lizards and whatever. We have goblins that are amazing, and we have the mortals that are basically humans as well. So if you wanna play more like a human, like yeah, when I GM, my table was a Heihen, an Alfira, an Onelo, and a Fallen God. And I think when I was playing it, we had a Thading, a Baden-Daben, me as a Constructor, and an Alfira as well. Alfiras are so cute. So in a nutshell, this is Confluence. Let me see if I will continue with this today, because I am getting on the end of my time here. I'm still thinking about a good way to display this. I don't know if I do some kind of borders. Probably it will help me to make everything have this, how can I say, take off this feeling that I just cut and paste something on top of it. Yeah, it is like this. So make this part of the composition and not something that I just place it there. I didn't want to use more of this lime green, but I didn't like it. I didn't want to use black, but I will try it either way. No. I don't know if a white border will make sense, as our paper is not even white. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I like the yellow highlights as well. My only concern is that people don't think that it is on the actual book, you know? Maybe I can do something like zooming. Let me show more or less what I'm saying. Take this off. I'm gonna this is the palette, and I can like zoom it. Okay, the quality of this image is not enough to do this, but I can make something more, and I can like, oops. Sometimes you can do something like this, like it is coming from this place. I will put some, I'm getting from the brown. It should be here. And I can pass this to the front. I can do something like this, like I am like showing with a microscope. Yeah, I think the purple one I can use if I put the stroke inside. Yeah. Change this. I don't know if I do the same to all of the words. Like, I think it will be too much if I pull all of the palette words. But I think it is like, I can also do some drop shadow here to make this not this side but the other side, so it seems it is floating in some way. something like this, you know. Let me take this purple. Oops, no. Yeah. I think I will leave like this from now. Yeah, I think this can help to figure out where are this stuff. I just have now to figure out how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, maybe I can do something different down here. I can, this image is like a character design image. Yeah, right. It is beautiful. It's because we have an amazing artist, Chambignon. If you want to follow their work, Shan has amazing skills. We will have probably a sketch goal with a comic. Let's see if it will happen, but it's a huge possibility. Yeah, I did that because I want to put the look like question over here, because I think that the lineages are supposed to come in here. Oops. And we can have our final questions over here. I think I can make a row of lineages on the base of these pages. Can get some that are bigger and can be on this side, and I get to the smaller ones on this side. Let me show you some illustrations. This is so cute. I love this illustration here because you see a bunch of stuff happening. These are all images from the atlas. So the atlas, we always work with these images that are not always really squared. They have this, I heard a strange noise. They always have this strange formats or shapes. We are crowdfunding next month, so if we wanna receive the notification when we went live, when we go live, go to our Presave on Backerkit or here on the QR code or on the description. If you want to support us right now, we have a Ko-fi and a Patreon, and you will get access to specific contents. So thank you, Theo. Yeah, I think it is all for today. I still have to finish the storyboard for the video, for the campaign, but I think it's enough for the Calibration magazine for today. We also have other contents that I'm doing at the same time, like I'm doing the So You Wanna Build It this week, and the catalog of lists and the, where is it? The living guide for the Confluence, the living archive. So I'm going to make the inside layout for these two books here, and for the So You Wanna Build It. I asked Sean for a lot of backgrounds to put on those books, and they are so great. Can't wait to start working on them. But this is all for today. Thank you, Tel, for being with me here. And for anyone that is watching this on their lurk or it's going to watch this in the future, we are almost on our crowdfunding date. So we are starting, I think this week, a countdown for the date. So we are really excited, but we also have a lot of stuff to do also. And follow us, share our project. If you are on Twitter or on Blue Sky, reshare our post. It will always help us if you don't have the possibility to help us with money. And yeah, see you all soon. Bye bye.